Morning, beautiful brothers and sisters in the Lord. It's very early in the morning. I'm Fueler 74 right here on BitChute. You can also find me on YouTube, Fueler 7474, Twitter, Fueler 747, Vimeo, Fueler 747. You can catch all my latest videos. But this is very important. I'm making this video. This is a bulletin. Breaking news. And I know some of you guys, you're watching the weather channel, or however you get your weather. But I just want you guys to see this right quick. Let me take that taskbar off. I forget. Anyway. Breaking news. We're getting ready for some cold weather. And I want you guys to understand that we living in this wicked world. Look at this. I can't pull this up. Oh, there it is. We're getting ready for some cold world weather. Make that smaller. All over the world. And you know I'm not into the globe. I'm more into the flat earth map like this. And you notice they cut it in half because they don't want you to know the truth. Ain't that something? Cut the whole flat earth map in half. But anyway, back to the normal globe, which I don't agree with. This is the breaking news I want you to see. If you go to MI on this earthknowschool.net, you go to MI, that's the misery index. And as you see, all the air is being pushed down United States way. All this cold Arctic air is being forced down. It's circulating. This is just the beginning now. That's why I'm telling you this now. You see all this white. All this white is up in the Arctic. You have Alaska over here. Alaska. This is all United States. This is all Canada. They're pulling this cold air down from the North Pole. You have a high pressure pushing it down. This air is coming down. And I told you guys once before, they keep manipulating the Pacific Ocean on the other side of Alaska, right near Alaska. This is their steering mechanism. They can either bring the air from the bottom up or the air from the top down. Here, the believers, you guys are getting ready to celebrate your holiday, Christmas and New Year's and Hanukkah and all of that. This is December the 18th, 7 in the morning, my local time here, 2022. They want to destroy your holiday festivities and make it miserable for you. And I'm getting ready to show you what's getting ready to happen. In the next few days, this map only let me go up to the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. They're going to drive all of this Arctic air down. All is white will be pulled down in the United States and freeze you all. I'm talking about some bitter cold weather's coming next week. That's why I'm telling you this now. Right now, you're looking at 43 degrees minus Celsius up here in Canada. Fahrenheit, that would be minus 45 degrees up here in Canada. British Columbia, Vancouver area, minus 35. This is what it actually feels like. But these two-legged wicked demons and devils who control our world today, they are pouring all this cold air down here in the United States. All of United States. 5 degrees. Here in Texas, 27 degrees. California area, 0 degrees, minus 0. This is just the beginning. Now watch this. I'm gonna go 8 hours. Minus 10 in 8 hours. Tomorrow, the 18th, 3 o'clock p.m., the Midwest of the United States will be 0 degrees. Go another 8 hours. Fast forward another 8 hours. Minus 15 degrees. And you see how all this white, that's Arctic air. That's minus 34 degrees Fahrenheit is being pumped down into the United States. Midwest, United States again. Let's go eight more hours. 7 degrees. That's the 19th. December the 19th. Keep on going 8 more hours. 10 degrees. I'm just showing you the Midwest. And then all of a sudden, here you come with all of this Arctic air. Minus 7 degrees right here in St. Louis area. Idaho, Arizona, all the way down to Texas, starting to freeze up. 6 degrees, northern Texas. Mississippi River, 23 degrees, where I'm at, 27 degrees. Now this is just the 19th, December the 19th. 8 more hours, December the 20th. And here comes this Arctic air. Minus 29 degrees. Right there. Southern Minnesota, Idaho. 3 degrees. 11 degrees. Minus 12 degrees. And look at this Arctic air right here. Minus 37 degrees. That's what it's going to feel like. That's December the 20th. And here come the rest of it. Minus 47 degrees right there on the Canadian border. And they freezing their buns off in Canada. Minus 24. This bad weather is heading my way. 8 more hours. It's gonna feel like minus 39 degrees. That's December the 21st. All along the United States, 13 degrees. Now, on the surface, you may not have temperatures that high, but this cold air is still being produced and pumped down. This is on the surface. minus 10 degrees, the 21st. This is on the surface temperature now, 19 degrees. And look at this cold Arctic air, minus 29 degrees. So what I'm saying is, if you need to shop, if you need to take care of your medicals, get your pharmacy, go to the pharmacy and get your medicine, you better do it in the next couple of days before all this cold air comes down upon us. I looked at this map a few hours ago, and it changed that quick. Look at this Arctic air coming down. It's gonna feel like, the misery index is what it feels like. This is not the actual temperature, but when you go outside in it, this is what it feels like. All the way down here in the United States of America, minus 32 degrees, that's how it's gonna feel. December the 22nd. Look at that. Minus 29 degrees all over the United States, minus 3 degrees. Look at that. Minus 36 degrees. Where I'm at, it's going to be 17 degrees. They're bringing all of this cold air. They know how to change the jet streams. And as you go up a little higher in the atmosphere, you can see how they're pumping with this low pressure right here. They're pulling this cold air down. And then check this out. Then they put a low pressure here to lock it in place. A high pressure out in the Atlantic Ocean to hold it in place. All of these are techniques that they use to steer the jet stream. Low pressures and high pressures. This sits out here outside of United States, Alaska, all year long. Both sides of the United States. Look at them just pumping all this cold air down, freezing our little bones off. This is a weather warfare. They are sneakily making your life miserable. Your leaders, your government. They hate you. They're tearing your United States down in the summertime with fires. Once again, I told you that. With these lasers, now they're getting ready to freeze you to death. They want to pump all that stuff in your veins with that pandemic. They go from one chaotic situation to the other. This cold air is all the way down. All the way down to Mexico, minus 5 degrees. That's what it's going to feel like. All the way down to the bottom part of Texas. And they holding it in place. They put this low pressure here to stir it up. You know how you stir up your oatmeal? They just stirring up this cold air all over the United States. Weather patterns. Now this is something your weatherman, he will not tell you. Look at this. That's your misery index. How it actually feels. Minus 39 degrees in central Midwest United States. That's what it's going to feel like. December the 23rd, 2 days before Christmas, United States is getting ready to freeze. So once again, go buy what you're gonna buy. Get what you need to get. All over here in Europe, cold temperatures, but not like United States. They getting ready to pump all of this cold weather and freeze United States for Christmas. That's your Christmas present. You better wake up. I'm Fueler 747. This is breaking news. Go to the supermarket, go to your pharmacy, get your medication, get it, and get it now. And get ready for this winter chill that they are producing. Man-made weather. Oh yeah, they know how to change the weather with all this technology. All right, guys, take care of yourself. Peace out. Cold, cold air. Cold air they bringing down. Bringing all this cold air. Bringing it down. Bye-bye, guys.